My dreams.
And I'm the only one had the reverse dream.
You ain't had part of his dreams?
What's
Well, I'm whooping ass and got my foot on their neck, you know what I'm saying? Demanding fresh squeezed juice. Nobody never did that, my bad, man.
I think, fresh squeezed juice is a very interesting request.
How they gonna get you the juice if you kill him, ladies?
I said foot on their neck, not kill him, motherfucker. Not knife today, bro. Foot on their neck.
That'll kill somebody. Nigga, your foot on somebody's neck will kill somebody.
So you got that kind of power and all you want is juice?
How did I dream about juice? Ain't no water where I go to. When I go to my ain't water.
Control all the food in the world. You asking for juice?
I'm asking like, why
You can get burrito, man.
That's how he. That's
You're making rubber bank.
That's where he gets his source of vitamin C from.
Listen, man.
Juice. See,
It doesn't matter what he says. It sounds crazy.
even when it's facts, it sounds disgusting. Sounds
Vitamin C
ridiculous.
helps you with your vision, right? Or is that D?
See, I
See?
want you to get him started.
Whoa.
Hey, it's got vitamin D.
Oh, that's deep. That's deep for sure.
I know it's D when I see you good.
I got that, Craig.
PG, that good vision, right?
He put that for me.
It might
That's
be
all
E.
mine.
It might be E.
He got jerked the mic off. I know that.
If you look on the back of it, my initials are on that.
Take one of those cups.
Are we live? Oh, we are? All right, get us on this TV in here, too.
It's buffering right now.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit on.
That's not even on.
That shit on. Yeah, we already going and shit.
It's funny.
Just getting squared away, people. Like it's all I know.
We need you.
Yeah, juice make the world go round.
Hey, you better believe it, man. Fresh squeeze.
Fresh squeeze. Hey guys,
You think I'm gonna have that power and let her go to the store? Drive a car or walk in some sneakers? You crazy?
What he's not telling you? Fresh squeeze cranberry
Yeah, and there's privileges like that going on. You know? They walking in that backyard barefoot,
Yeah, we live.
climbing trees. Yeah, they gonna figure it out like we
We
did.
on.
Squeezing cranberry.
But is it actually cameras on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's alright, yo.
Hey, huh?
Is there somebody?
Somebody there? Who at the door?
Don't let nobody in. Y'all ain't trying to do that.
Anybody? That's not it.
Yeah, lock it. Lock the screen door, too. Who? Oh, okay. Hey.
He left and returned.
I don't know how to open the door.
No, he left and returned.
What's up, man? We live.
Bro.
I'm Reggie. Anya.
What's up? We on.
Oh, yeah.
Bring you up right now.
Boomba.
Give me a few minutes. I'm gonna bring you up. We can just chill for a second.
Yeah.
Let me know when we're ready. We good?
Yeah, we on.
Okay. I got a serious question, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a life question that every black man has to answer.
Okay.
We good? They got another show going on in there? This is a life question that every black man has to answer, and you just can't say no to this. You gotta tell me why not, right?
Oh shit.
Everybody, I'm gonna go one at a time. Are you a bitch ass nigga?
Hell nah.
Why not?
I say what I mean what I say. And if it's an issue, we can talk about it.
Okay.
Ain't none of that skating around issues.
Dozy, are you a bitch ass nigga? Why
No,
not?
sir. Shit. I mean, same shit. I mean, I'm not scared of shit. So, I'm scared of dying, but it's like I ain't gonna be done about this shit. I'm
Right.
definitely I'm gonna back up whatever I gotta talk about.
Are you a bitch ass samurai?
Talk to him.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Said nah.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I live my life, you know what I'm saying? I do the shit the way I want to do it.
I don't know.
Of course not. No, I'm not. Because I'm authentic. I got thousands of people that will contest that. I'm a real ass motherfucker. When it comes to like real shit, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't never done no bitch ass shit.
Well, everybody.
Okay, well let's talk about it.
Shit.
Let's talk about it.
That's still that wouldn't qualify me. I mean, everybody's done bitch ass
See,
shit.
a bitch ass nigga is somebody who do bitch ass shit
Constantly.
60, 70, 80% of the time.
Constantly, yes.
If you did
We gotta.
bitch ass-
It's gotta be
right.
exact because we're teaching the young niggas. So it's gotta be. If you got 10 opportunities to do something, and how many of them 10 gotta be is the number when you're a bitch ass nigga, certified bitch ass nigga.
Wait, 2B?
Out of 10?
Out of 10, if you pass 60, like he's saying, if it's more than half the time.
I say 3 out of 10.
Yeah,
I say 3 out of 10.
Even lower than that.
Yeah.
You
You
only
3 out of 10?
You guarantee certified. Now, one you may have been in a messed up
It's 10
situation.
those in here, so 3 of them bitch ass niggas.
Blaze, are you a bitch ass nigga? Blaze, are you a bitch ass nigga?
Of course not.
What?
Don't be ridiculous.
Why not?
Because I maintain accountability and I have the ability to reason. And that's all you need to never be a bitch ass nigga. Always be accountable and be able to reason. It ain't no percentage. It ain't no 9 out of 10, 8 out. If you maintain that, you're going to always be cool because it ain't about what's right or wrong. It's about being accountable and having the ability to reason.
like you only as solid as your last opportunity. So if your last opportunity to prove was some bitch ass, you a bitch ass nigga until you prove otherwise.
You gotta always even it out. If you do some bitch ass shit more than 2 times in a row, I don't know if there's no coming back from that.
No. It can't be sweet. Yeah, it can't be constant.
It's the devil of it, too.
Because most of the bitch ass shit that niggas do, nobody notices it. So that's why they keep doing it, because it's nobody like, nigga, that, come on, buddy. I know when you chop it up with you, it's cool, but if you say that to anybody else, they're going to be like, nigga, that's the bitch ass shit you did. Sonny, are you a bitch ass nigga?
Nah, not even close. But I mean, the consistency of my character and just the company that I keep and people that are around me would already let you know that. So, and it's all documented. Well, not all documented, but for the most part, it's documented. Like you can run it back and see where I've been. And I'm so comfortable with myself that it would be like Blaze said, ridiculous. It would be impossible, inconceivable.
You have a really good you have a really good reputation. That Scarf says otherwise. But on your character, you 100. You 100 on your character, bro.
He leaves a paper trail, a yellow postage stamp paper trail. Match the outfit.
Renee!
What's more important, money or economics?
Same thing.
I'm sorry. What's more? Is it? All right.
Obtaining money or not the knowledge of
You said
economics?
money and economics is the same thing?
Yeah, money, economics is how you feel.
I meant to say, what's more important, economics or manhood?
Oh, okay.
Same thing.
Kind of the same thing.
Really?
It's kind of on the same level. Yeah.
You're saying economics and manhood are on the same level?
Yeah, because they're twins. It's one of those things where when you live in your true manhood, you know, you're gonna be about your money. And if you're about your money, you're gonna get your money.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now if you want to make excuses about not getting, if you want to live at a certain level, but you constantly making excuses about not being there, then you're not living your manhood.
Right.
You're a male, but you ain't, because true manhood is going to take what the fuck you want.
Right.
So if you don't have money, you're not a real man?
No, it's not about, it's about
yeah.
wherever you set the
That
goal.
nigga said, yeah.
That's real. No. We're gonna be straight. If you don't have money, you ain't a real man. Now we ain't saying how much. You ain't got to be a millionaire.
That's okay.
You know, economics is subsequent to being a man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're a real man, it's like an athlete. Whatever sport you play, every athlete in the world can get down and give us 100 push-ups. Whatever sport you play, whatever you are in your athleticism, you know what I'm saying?
Dewan plays basketball. He can't get down and give you 100 push-ups.
If he play
I ain't played basketball in
basketball,
12 years.
Right.
You play with balls. So.
skipping baskets. Yeah. So,
Well, that's very interesting to me, especially since economics are control. You know, white supremacy controls economics.
right.
That's interesting to me that you guys would equate manhood.
It controls the greater economic system. It doesn't control you on a personal level.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, we talk about white supremacy, but the system just makes it hard. It can't stop anything.
So,
You know, it just makes it really hard.
So if money and economics are on the same level, what if somebody asked you to do some bitch ass shit for money? What if you are asked to do some bitch ass shit for money and this is the only money you have to pay your rent, you're gonna get evicted, you know, like you know, if you do that bitch ass shit for money, are you now a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
You're not now a bitch ass nigga. You've been a bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
And sometimes you can tell how people feel or what they think about you just by the shit that they request for you to do. Like if somebody's gonna come to you with a bitch ass request, that already says what they see you as. So I mean, I don't know.
Damn, man. So if a woman raped you, would you snitch?
Nah.
Yeah, walk it off.
No snitch.
Yeah.
No snitch.
The woman raped me.
What you gonna say?
If a woman raped me, I'd be dead. What woman gonna overpower me to the pussy?
Blaze is cocky as a there's a bitch out there that can whoop you.
Blaze. All she gotta do is put some in your drink. Man. That's
It's over.
Done.
He's gonna wake up different.
Some of Mickey in your drink, you done. Nigga, like, what you mean? So you hang your way with your big ass. What you talking about?
He'll wake up, his glass is gonna be broke. Bitch done whooped his ass and fucked him.
That's a cold scenario. So that's still snitching though. Do you wake up? You know,
She did all that? I don't think that's snitch. Nah. You that bitch. Hey, she drugged me.
It's
yo.
telling.
She drugged me.
If a bitch rape you and you telling her you a snitch,
Hold on. If you snitching,
you a mark.
Time out. Snitching is if you involved in that type of shit, right?
Oh.
He a civilian.
Yeah, I'm a civilian, nigga. I don't be out here raping bitches. so can't nobody do nothing to me, and I can go tell.
Yeah, you fucking know, right?
If a baby ended up coming out of that, you gotta snitch.
If a baby come
If
out,
you end up getting her pregnant,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Then, like, nah, I ain't gonna take care of little Ethan.
If I get drugged,
right?
if I get drugged, I have the right to call the police. Hey, yo, it's some dangerous motherfucker out here. What you mean? Y'all niggas lying. Y'all niggas lying. I don't believe that.
When they say, how you know you been raped? Because you was knocked out. What you gonna say?
Nigga, my ass hurt. Nigga, how the fuck else I'm gonna been raped? How the fuck else I know I've been raped, nigga? I hope it was her. That's not rape, nigga. That's sex, nigga. The fuck? Why would you tell if she took the weed? Come on. So y'all telling because a bitch. So y'all telling because a bitch got your dick hard and she ate some pussy
Without
I'm not
permission.
telling for that. I'm not telling you. Talking about rape. Rape is sodomy, nigga. What you talking about?
No. Listen,
Right? If I got pegged, I'm calling the cop. Hey yo, that motherfucker dangerous, nigga. She's dangerous. That motherfucker dangerous. Come get her.
Wait, so now that's on record. That's on record once you do that.
Yeah, pegged. I was drugged, nigga. I was drugged, nigga.
No, that is her street.
I was drugged, nigga.
About how long do you think that was going on?
Why you asking me questions?
what basketball court did you meet her at?
Are you spotty? Are you still spotty?
At Otto's house. Call Otto, man. This is one of his jokes.
But it ain't fair, right? Because it's known as giving you some pussy.
Pussy, I'm not calling for that.
Yeah, you gotta call for that,
They need
bro.
to call it something
pussy?
different.
Listen, you gonna get that bill after when she had that baby.
This nigga the one
and
hiding
they
the
send a bill to your house. What you gonna do? You gonna pay child support? You gonna tell them, right?
Oh, of course.
No, I raped the victim.
Economics.
That's what economics do.
What I'm telling you. Ain't no such thing as a bitch ass nigga. No, it don't exist.
Yes, it is.
We all know.
It comes down to it's mine versus yours.
But
That's a bitch ass nigga.
It's the way you
But
go
it
about
comes down,
doing shit.
it's the way you go, because like it's a high vibration and low vibration in anything that you do. You can get whatever you want, but if you choose the bitch ass route that's gonna take from somebody else to put in your pocket.
So why are all these niggas winning? I can name you 20 bitch ass niggas right now that are more successful than us and 100 people we know combined.
I mean, they win on the outsides of that.
Yeah, and I can name a bunch of people who are successful without that.
But I bet you the most successful nigga is probably a bitch ass nigga.
Well,
He playing the game. That's how the game is designed.
Only bitch niggas are successful, huh?
A bitch nigga created the system.
Only bitch niggas are
The system
successful.
is designed for bitch ass niggas.
There we go.
What's the cliche?
You have to be a bitch to make it to a certain point.
I mean,
All this independence and all this we men alpha, all that bullshit science they sell us is because we too low on the totem pole to accept the real shit. So we like to think we alphas and we hell of a niggas, but we really ain't, bro. Bitch ass niggas are winning.
Winning runs into what?
Huh?
Winning runs into
What? Because you niggas, you whole ass niggas said that manhood and economics are just as important as as each other. They is equal importance, but bitch ass niggas got all the economics. I can name you 50 bitch ass niggas that got everything you want and more.
Probably. So a whole bunch that don't.
So how can you equate money and manhood when bitch ass niggas are winning the financial game?
Listen, I said any athlete can do the push-ups, nigga, whether they doing drugs or whether they straight-laced people. Anybody, you know what I'm saying? So bitch-ass niggas is working hard, too.
Right.
They just happen to be bitch-ass niggas.
Right.
They're in the gym right next to you.
And we live in a system that supports bitch ass activity. Because what's the old
I don't say
cliche?
it best.
The cliche is behind every great fortune is a great crime. I mean, when you're talking about the Rockefellers, the Vanderbilts, all of the wealthiest, they, you saw the movie on how Facebook was put together. Bitch ass shit.
Somebody said the Wayans are solid. Now you niggas don't understand success. In the world, when it comes to real bread, the Wayans is on my level. When it comes to real money, they got way more than me, and I ain't never met a bitch ass Wayne. But what I'm saying is that's not even the level of success that I'm talking about. I'm talking about real fucking.
But even that's relative. What do you call success?
Right.
Because everybody don't want the same level of money. Right. And at the end of the day, the money's gonna be left behind.
Niggas always say they don't want shit they didn't have action at.
No, it's not about not wanting it.
You know what I'm saying? No, nigga.
It's some people.
But it's relative to the type of time you want to put in to get in that though. So it's like, yeah, you don't want that because you don't want the time that it takes to get that kind of shit.
And like, it's some people who are cool with just having $15 million.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some people want 15 billion. Yeah. And for some people that's not enough. So you got to be true to whatever your desires are at the end of the day. Because there's some people out there because at the end of the day, your money ain't gonna be what people remember you for. It's gonna be the impact that you had. It's been a lot of people that didn't have a whole lot of money. They still call their name today.
Yeah, and there's a top to every bottom. So even if you got a lower class, there's a top motherfucker in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. So to be a man, a man will be at the top at wherever level he at. You know what I'm saying? And like Otto said, a bitch ass nigga came up with the system. So, of course it's set up for bitch ass motherfuckers to win.
So would you consider a man a bitch ass nigga if he does everything a woman says he should do?
It depends on what it is.
If that's how he happy,
If
that's his shit. I mean, that's how he
that's his
down,
life
man.
coach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It depends on what it is.
Other than that,
it
you
do depend
a
on what
bitch
it is.
ass
She's
nigga.
asking to do some
Because,
stupid ass
you got
shit. She can be like setting them up to actually do some successful things.
Right.
And then, all right, then that makes sense.
But
It's some women who the hell are organized.
he's still a bitch ass nigga.
A bitch is telling him what to do.
Yeah, the woman is telling him what to do.
No, she's a bitch's nigga.
He's a rich bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a question.
Yeah.
At what age do you stop listening to women?
Never.
They're your first teacher.
At what age do you stop listening?
If they tell you what to do, at what age do you say, okay, a woman done raised me my whole life, now I'm stop listening to y'all women?
No.
That nigga taking this shit out of context because his wife watching. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I got you, baby. So what point did everything is?
I know you got a blouse tank top on.
I give you $100. You put this on. That nigga swatting that money away.
Jumping for $1. They $1 not moving that. That's some bitch ass shit. Somebody say, here's some money, do it. Nigga, you a monkey.
I ain't a monkey. I'm the one that offered you.
Don't say anybody that do it.
And you also got to remember, even since everything is all relative, all money isn't good money.
Yep.
Like somebody could be like, okay, I got $10,000 for you to go strip on the corner.
How can you be a grown
I
man
don't want that.
And a woman telling you what to
and
do.
a bitch telling you what to do and you not be a bitch ass nigga? It's impossible.
It's impossible. You a bitch ass nigga, period.
It's impossible.
So like he was like that. 'Cause his wife is his business manager.
No.
Was she writing the raps?
Right.
I said, but she made the business move.
Show me a 16 she wrote.
What
What does that have to do with what he was doing, though?
She wrote Teddy Bob.
Man is in the business.
Don't do him like that.
That's like I said.
Man is in a business. That's not the same thing.
Dick Gregory always said he went wherever his wife told him to go. We all love Dick Gregory, so Dick Gregory a bitch. Dick Gregory always talking about his wife.
Some of the some of the coolest niggas in the world are bitch ass niggas. Some of the coolest
Name one.
motherfuckers I know are bitch ass niggas.
Was Dick Gregory one?
He don't know.
I don't know. But I'm just saying.
That nigga get all this knowledge from Super Dave. Y'all don't know about Dick Gregory, but Super Dave is another thing. Have you read Super Dave's book? No. So, because I think the wine is defending something right now, so we got to delve into that. So you're saying, okay, because bitch ass nigga, this phrase, bitch ass nigga, the bitch part is symbolism of feminine, right? Like emotionality, like being like a woman, right?
Okay.
Depending on the lowest vibration of a woman, yeah.
Okay, cool. So if a bitch is guiding you as a grown man and you're doing what she says, how are you not a bitch ass nigga?
Okay, so because they send a bitch, not a woman. You doing wordplay?
Talk to me.
Because if it's a bitch, why would you marry a bitch?
No, just equate those as the same. A bitch, woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm going to say.
Blade style.
But look, yeah,
No.
here's why it's not. Because the woman is the first teacher. When the baby come out the womb, everything you know from 0 to 7, most of you is taught to you by a woman.
Right.
And if a woman can teach you how the values that you're going to have the remainder of your life, if she can do that then, there's still things she can put in your life at 20, at 30, at 40, at 50, at 60.
She doesn't teach you the values that you have. Now, teaching us from 0 to 7.
Nature versus nurture. The nurture part is mostly on the woman. That's just science.
but what value nurturing has? Values you get from a man. You know what I'm saying? Understanding what your purpose.
Man comes in teenage years. I'm talking about 0 to 7 when a child is learning the daily, how to be a human being. He learns that from a woman. And so when it comes down to it, math is a feminine principle. That's a woman thing. They're the ones who created math. They're the ones who created. So it's one thing when you truly understand what the women did. It ain't one of the things where it's like you see her as less than. You see her true value. And as a nigga, she got some shit that I ain't got.
Right.
So let me go ahead and let her fill in all the little bullshit gaps I got. Because that's what she do.
Well,
she listen to you too.
What makes her a bitch is that anything she accumulates, I can just take that from her. You understand what I'm saying? So, no matter how great she is, and I'm not saying I will.
This nigga still. Just take that.
I'm just saying, anything that a woman accumulates, we can take.
Yeah.
So that's where the term bitch ass nigga comes from. It's more of a thing that's pointing at the fact that, you're not able to either fend for yourself, and if you do get something, you can't hold on to it.
Right.
Let me ask a question. Dewan said that women created math, right? So if you can count, you a bitch ass
No,
nigga.
not M-A-F, M-A-T-H.
Oh, okay.
Not Matt Poppins.
I was counting earlier. They're the ones that have to have math. They're the ones that have to figure out the rations for the community. They're the ones that have cycles. That have to figure out their moon cycle.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
We didn't have to do math. We got
And to answer the question of when do we stop listening to him, We never stop listening to them, especially if you want a happy house. But you don't do every fucking thing they say. You don't believe everything you hear, and you don't show no emotion based on all the shit that they give us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you on that. You don't believe everything. Well, I'm saying listening.
Definitely ain't doing what you say.
It depends on. No, you gotta have some. You want to make sure you get with a woman with wisdom. And if you know you got a woman that don't have wisdom, then you got to manage her however you manage her. I ain't judging. But my first thought is if you don't be locked down with a woman, you want to make sure you get one that got a little bit of wisdom on. Mm-hmm. And oftentimes, women offer a perspective that as a man, when the first time you hear it, it sounds stupid as shit. But then when you take a look at it from a different angle, you're like, oh, okay. And there's plenty of times I've seen women come up with their suggestions, their angles, and the profit, what you get financially back from it. You're like, shit, I'm so glad I listened to her because I would have never seen it that way.
But there's a difference between basic interactions and like
her running the show.
Right, her running the show. Like Gabrielle Union.
Now that's something different right there. That's something different.
How's that different?
Because she telling the nigga to be, she telling the boy your girl.
But he did say if it's in a way that's good for the band or whatever. It's not. That's
in
not,
a way that's constructive. Like as a man, you know when you hear some bullshit because like you always have your instincts up.
Right.
You know when you hearing some bullshit.
So real quick. Do you think that it's impossible for sometimes like a woman to recognize potential in something and give a man a blueprint to some success? That doesn't mean you have to listen to everything and follow every fucking move, but she might have some insight that you don't because she has access to things that you might not have access to.
Give me an example in your life when that's happened.
Oh, that's never happened to me.
Sunny in the evening. You guys caught me in the afternoon with this bullshit. This Kraig Facts shit.
I don't recall that's ever happened in my life, but I know there are some people out there like that.
The shit makes good TV or something.
But previously in the conversation, we talked about how you a bitch ass nigga if you would throw another man underneath the bus or do some shady shit to a man or take from a man, right?
Right.
Are you still a bitch ass nigga if you do that to a female?
Of course.
Yeah. Now, what about if you do this shit?
Well, no, you're just a stronger sex.
Come on, what about you do this shit again?
No.
What if you do it in business? Because I take advantage of motherfuckers all day in business.
Right, yeah.
I'm not a bitch-ass nigga.
He said that's straight up.
I've been ripping motherfuckers out.
Oh, that's why it's called business. It's fair game. It's fair game.
I'm asking.
Business is fair game. If it falls under business,
You gotta give us an example.
Yeah.
Is it okay? Are you stealing from somebody?
I'm not stealing from nobody, but let's say,
You did use the word to take advantage of.
Somebody will tell me that I've said this already. Somebody will tell me that they got a car for sale and they think it needs a new engine. I know for a fact that motherfucker needs a fucking tune-up.
Right.
So I go in. So yeah, I lower the price. You need the car for $1,500. I'm gonna give you $8 because it needs a new engine. I know damn well I'm gonna spend $200 to get this fucking tune-up, and that bitch gonna be worth $5. I've done that a million times. I do that shit all goddamn.
How can you tell whether it needs a tune-up or it needs?
The motherfucker's shaking idle. It's just simple. Change the spark plugs, change the ignition coils. That motherfucker run, but it's shaking idle. Shake hard at idle, just like violent. So they think, this motherfucker broken. No, you just need a tune-up. But I'm not gonna tell them that.
That's business.
Right.
But if you do that to your brother or cousin, that's some bitch ass shit.
Definitely done it to a cousin. Definitely done it to a cousin. So I just want my bitch ass nigga.
You did it to a cousin?
Wow.
I was just about to say.
See, now it's coming out. I know everybody got something like that.
Like I said, everybody's done some bitch ass shit.
Ain't nobody not a bitch ass nigga. It don't exist. A non-bitch ass nigga does.
Some bitch ass shit.
It's
At some point in your life, yeah. But that's the thing about it. Like, look, like the cool thing about life is we good and evil. Ain't nobody all the way nothing. That's some fake shit. Right. Somebody go around all the way good all the time, all the way happy. Nigga, nah.
Fuck that. I'm
we
all
good,
that.
bad.
No, I'm all
evil, motherfucker. We angels sometimes. The worst motherfucker, nigga, drug dealers give out turkeys, nigga.
Right.
You know,
they ain't all bad.
I know when they're doing it too. I know all of them.
First of all.
Turkey act.
You gotta be your chin.
I got turkeys in my
Like, nah, so like that's the fakest shit. That's the fakest shit when everybody act like they want to be anything.
Right.
We experience every dimension in life. Now, where do you spend more time doing it, and do you learn from your shit? Because you probably did some bitch ass shit in your 20s. But if you still doing bitch ass shit in your 20s, you know what I mean? You learning. But if you do some of that same bitch ass shit in your 30s, now we got a problem.
Yeah,
and then,
you ain't learning no more.
And then in your 40s. You know what I mean? You may do different shit because we all growing. Ain't none of us perfect. Yeah. But if you still doing the same shit at 20 that you did at 22 to fuck people over, and you 32 doing that same shit, you ain't went on to something different. You ain't figured the shit out yet. The money you got, you ain't flipped that into something constructive.
You still running these checks, nigga? Come on, man.
You still running checks at 42, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey, some niggas get that bag with that cheap check stuff.
These niggas ain't making real money.
I can't be mad at this niggas.
That's federal time. You gotta flip that into something that ain't gonna give you federal time. You can't keep doing that shit without getting caught.
Shit, they gotta. I feel you, but yeah, man. Okay, I got another question. Can a woman date you for money and truly love you?
Yeah.
They could start out for the money. I think maybe.
These are very. These are very talented creatures.
Women.
Yeah.
But I can take that if I want it. No. What if you can take a nigga talent? Nigga cold ass tap dance. And you can take a nigga talent, bro. If you could take a talent from somebody, what would it be?
Man, I'll take Michael Jackson dancing or some shit like that.
Same size?